Hey guys, it's appleminte. Welcome back again to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be unboxing the May 2019 Scrawlrbox. I really like opening these. This is the third box from Scrawlrbox I've received. As always, I haven't looked at any other artists' unboxings or the supplies online, so I am going to be completely surprised when I open this box, and I'm really excited, so let's just get into it and not waste any more time. So let's get into opening this up. I just took all the tape off, that's why it looks a little grungy over here, but let's open it up and see what the theme of this month's box is. Alright, the first thing I pulled out here is, what are you? Oh, is this a paint marker? Oh man, I think this is a paint marker. You know, I actually don't, yeah, this is a paint marker. I don't own any paint markers at all. You would think I would because I'm like obsessed with markers and you'd think I'd have different kinds, but I don't. Let me try to feel if there's any more of those. Okay, so it looks like there's a white one. This is the brand Pilot. This says EF and this one says M, so I'm not sure. I think this is like medium. Maybe EF is extra fine. So we got another medium size. This one is gold. Looks very reflectory. I love metallic markers, paints, anything, so this is a metallic paint marker. Okay, and this last paint marker, I don't think I feel any big paint markers left in there, is a F size, so I guess it's just fine. I'm wondering if I can use this almost like a gel pen. I guess I could, if it's a paint marker. Usually paint is pretty opaque and you can just layer it, so let's keep going. Ooh, what is this? Liquid chrome.
Everything is chrome in the future.
This looks really fancy. Okay, it says break seal only after purchase. So I probably have to pump this a lot. That's usually what you have to do. I will show you guys what they all look like in a moment. Let's see if there's anything else in here. So it's just a regular graphite H pencil. I don't know if you can tell on camera. It's triangular, so won't roll around. That's cool. And then an eraser by the same brand as the pencil, and ooh, I love this. This is so smooth and soft, and look at this cute little shape. I know it's just an eraser, but it's so adorable. Included, as always, in the box, they have the information. Ooh, on here the eraser's green, but I got a pink one. I'm gonna guess that's okay, but the green's cool. If you ever want to read, you can pause. But yeah, those are the specifics about the items. Okay, I want to try these. Usually I like to use the paper that is in the box. The last time though, if you guys remember my video where I did the pastel mermaid and I used the paper in the box, it basically just went straight through the paper, ate it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my regular multimedia paper to test all of those things out, just to avoid any kind of issues like that this time. So let's go ahead and start swatching some of these colors. All right, our markers are free, but there's another step here, which is pumping each individual one. Shake about 20 times before use with the cap on. Prime the tip by pressing 3 to 4 times on paper until ink flows. Almost there, it's almost, you guys can see it's getting there. Prime the tip by pressing 3 to 4 times on paper. 3 to 4 times on paper, and it's almost there. I can see it. I can see the tips becoming green now. We're almost there. This is so paint-like. Oh wait, can you even see that? I have to put that on camera. So this is the medium tip, the flow of ink. It's really nice. Let me just see, did it go through the paper? Not at all. It did not go through the paper at all. So that's definitely very nice. 3 to 4 times on paper, and 3 to 4 times, what a lie. Almost there. Oh, yeah. This is what I noticed. I really like the shade of green, so I'm gonna do this.
2,000 years later.
Stop. Oh man, that looks amazing. Hold on, I gotta bring you guys in closer. That is like seriously so beautiful. That's definitely a favorite. And the green is an extremely close second. Now these don't pretty dry down, so it's not leaking at all onto my hand, which is nice. You know what? So that's gonna be really nice for doing a really thick outline. I can tell already. And then the last one I'm gonna have to test over another color because you're not gonna be able to see it if I don't. So that looks great. Yeah, that's definitely very opaque. So it's barely showing through to the green at all. yeah, I really like these paint markers. Haven't had anything negative to say about them, honestly. I'm really, really excited to use these. I'm already trying to brainstorm in my mind what I want to draw for this video. So now I'm going to test out the very last color. And this is the ooh, oh man. This is the liquid chrome. Oh my god. Do you guys see how metallic this is? That is amazing. This might be the new favorite. I don't know. I like gold the best in general, but like, look how, oh my god, look how good that looks. I'm just gonna start doing some brainstorming because these are just really bold colors. So let's see what we can do. I don't wanna waste any more time. I just wanna get to drawing. So I'm thinking something where I can have a giant block of gold or something behind a person. So I'm gonna start doing some brainstorming and sketching, just really rough, so I can have all of the gist of what I want to do. I had no good ideas before I started this, but I find that when you just kind of go into it and you keep trying different things, you'll eventually land on some different details that you want to incorporate. Okay, so I think I came up with something that I really want to actually flesh out in a larger scale drawing with all these colors. So let's just get right into it. So as you saw earlier, my concept for this drawing started off a little random, but then I kind of honed it in once I started figuring out some of the details that I noticed that I wanted to include here. So one thing that I mentioned was having a big area of gold. And so as you can see behind her, I have a circle, which I plan on filling in fully with gold, with the gold paint marker. So this character is completely random. She's nobody in particular, but I imagine her to be a very regal type character. As you can see, I added a bunch of jewels and a crown, and I just wanted to keep the colors very simple, strictly to the ones that were given to me in the box, as well as, you know, no shading or anything like that, because, I mean, one, if I'm just using these markers, it's very, very difficult to, I would even say impossible to shade at all with these, since they're so opaque. They're not blendable. I mean, I could have tried adding water to see if it was blendable at all, but like I said, I wanted to keep it very simple blocked in colors for this drawing. So her hair, the easiest thing to do with it was to just fill in the entire thing black. And you'll notice that I used a different black marker than the one that was given to me here, and that is because the marker that was given to me here was extremely, I guess relative to the size of the hair, small of a tip, so it would have taken forever and looked kind of streaky if I filled in the hair with just that marker. So I picked a bigger one that was about the same shade of black. So that's why I made that choice there, but I kept to the same color. I didn't introduce anything else. Her eyes, I really wanted to make them kind of like mysterious looking, which is why I colored them only in chrome and did not outline them. I really like the way that came out, the look of that. I think it looks really cool. And you'll see toward the end, I'll actually lift the drawing, or like I'll show you it from another angle so you can actually see all of the metallic colors reflecting off this piece. But as I was doing this, oh, it was so good. I really, like I was saying before when I was unboxing these paint markers and actually testing them out, I can't get enough of these. I've never owned a paint marker before, and especially the metallics. I mean, these are some of my favorite products I've ever gotten in a mystery box. So I can't say enough good things about them. I honestly don't have any negatives for this month's box. I mean, you'll remember last month I got those brush pens that were kind of iffy. I couldn't really figure out a good way to use them, and I was like, I had mixed reviews, but these are fantastic. Even the colors that were given in this box, I'm not sure if everybody got the same colors, but I'm gonna assume they did. And like that shade of green, that shade of emerald green is just so beautiful. So I really liked how this piece was turning out. It was very similar to my thumbnail, so I was happy about that, because sometimes when I go to translate it into a bigger piece of art, it doesn't cross over as well. But this worked very well, and my favorite supply out of the entire box has to be the liquid chrome pen. It's just, oh, it's so good. And the gold color is reflective and metallic, but the silver, the chrome is even more metallic, which is crazy. So yeah, that is my artwork that I was able to create with these paint markers. Really loved this month's Scrawlrbox. So you guys did a great job putting this together. Thank you for sending it to me. And now on to my final thoughts. So guys, that was the artwork I was able to create with this month's Scrawlrbox. Like I said before, I'm really happy with how it came out, and you guys can see how reflective it is. This looks awesome, and I think, like I said before, the winner here is the liquid chrome marker. I thought it was gonna be the gold, but liquid chrome pulled through and took my first place as the favorite art supply in this box, and really one of my favorite art supplies I've ever gotten in an art box before. So if you guys like what I created today in this video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you've tried out Scrawlrbox before and which month it was and what you had in your box. As always, I have all of my links in the description box below. I have a link to my online shop, which has my enamel pins, my charms, prints, everything that I do, stickers, is down there. So if you'd like to check that out, go take a look. You can support me that way. Also, go and check out my Instagram, which is also linked below, where I post artwork that I don't always post here on the channel, or some behind the scenes things. Go check that out. And then lastly, I have the link to my Amino, which is a free to join app, and you can join the community and post your artwork, make friends, all that good stuff. So go check that out as well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I now post every week on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So I moved it a day, made an announcement about that. So if you didn't see that, yes, I moved my video time a day. So until next week, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you all then. Bye-bye.